I don't usually do Christmas puzzles, but this year I'm an admin for a Facebook group called Jigsaw Puzzlers. It is a group for jigsaw puzzlers. I know it's not very imaginative, but this way you can find it easily. And the group is just full of pictures of Christmas puzzles. I felt the pressure, I wanted to do my part, and so I decided to also solve a Christmas puzzle. In particular, a puzzle about my favorite, or one of my favorite Christmas movies, together with Die Harder and Gremlins. This one is about Die Hard, a moving family story about an estranged couple that is working through their issues and trying to decide if they want to be together. It's the ultimate Christmas story. So, Die Hard. This puzzle is 1,000 pieces, published by Mondo. It comes also with a poster, which is slightly bigger than the image here on the cover. And it's pretty loyal to the movie. It shows some of the most iconic moments of the movie in a representation of the Nakatomi Plaza building that looks like a dollhouse. And the adorable thing is that everybody looks like a Funko Pop figure. Absolutely adorable. So, Die Hard puzzle. This is what it looks like once you solve it. Here we go. The Die Hard 1,000 piece puzzle. Not particularly hard to do. I swear, it's not a pun. The hardest thing in this puzzle is the word hard. I don't know if it was done by design, but I swear it's just the hardest part was the word hard. The word die wasn't all that hard. Hard was hard. As for the rest, it is just simply adorable. So it's not particularly challenging because the areas are pretty well delineated. You see this pattern can go only here or here. Again, with the exception somehow of the letters hard that are totally tricky. This facade of the building, you can tell it apart. The green background, only some rooms have those. It's all divided into really micro puzzles, micro areas, the two explosion areas. So on one hand, you can separate them very easily. On the other hand, very often these micro areas, there's two of them. So two of them, two there with those backgrounds, two there for the explosions. So you have a big help with very easy to identify patterns and a little more extra challenge because they are in at least two places usually. It's also very adorable and fun to realize that yes, you have the same characters multiple times with tiny minute differences. So this is really a puzzle where after you sort for, you know, the biggest things, the biggest patterns, then you're looking at the details of each and every one of them, and then you can really tell, oh, this is John McClane, there's only one place where he has a hand like this. Oh, there's only one place where he has a light in his hand. So it pays off to look at things up close. Here's the guy with a teddy bear. My daughters loved this character in the movie, and they were very happy when they saw. They were a little annoyed at the beginning. They didn't see him. I was like, hey, they don't have him. Nope, he's right there. And look how happy he looks. My daughter's calling Donut Man for good reason, by the way. It's a really fun puzzle. Again, not particularly hard. From the point of view of production, it looks nice. The picture is clear. The colors are subdued, not super vivid, but that's not because of some problem in the printing, but just because that's the way it had been designed to start with. One thing I would say about the cut is not particularly tight. If you're solving the puzzle and you have a group of 4 or 5 pieces and you're trying to move them around, if you try to pick them up, they'll fall apart. The cut, I mean the fit. The cut is nice, and I like the grid, with all pieces meeting at the corners, but with different combinations. But the fit is not very, very strong. It easily falls apart. And now, as you can see, if I keep lifting it up, this is gonna fall. If you watch some of my other videos, I can pick up half of the puzzle nonchalantly. Not with this one. Well, I'm probably gonna break it up anyways, yes, and put it back in the box and do it again next holiday season. But the idea is that as you are doing the puzzle, the fact that you can only slide around parts that are already being solved, otherwise they'll fall apart, has a little bit of a limitation. On the other hand, is the only only minus that is in this puzzle, which is overall not particularly hard, maybe even easy, I will say that, but not completely mindless either. But most importantly, it's fun, it's colorful, it's cute. It could be great if you give it to somebody for Christmas, somebody who loves Christmas movies, or Christmas, or explosions, or just fun stuff. Definitely, it is a pretty fun puzzle. Die Hard by Mondo.